the ballot box, and they made a democratic decision. They reflected on our 40-year history of the European Union, and by a majority they have decided to leave. I think that is democracy at work, and it is our opportunity to take back control over a whole area of democratic decisions, but also an opportunity to renew some of those processes. Because I think all the political leaders will have to reflect on whether they have accurately gauged the people's attitude and the people's desire on how to govern themselves. Vote Leave's been a cross-party organisation, and I think what happens now also has to be a cross-party effort, because we have a responsibility, and that responsibility is to act in the best long-term interests of this country. Ich will jetzt auch was auf Deutsch sagen. Und das geht vor allem für unsere europäischen Nachbarn. Wir werden weiterhin ein offenes und freundliches Land sein, das sowohl auf europäischer Ebene als auch auf internationaler Ebene zusammenarbeiten wird. What I've just said is to make clear to all our colleagues in Europe that Britain is an open society, it is a welcoming society, and we will continue to be cooperating with European countries on an international level. But it's an important decision about our future, and it's about the people who have taken that decision. It wasn't about us, the politicians, because this referendum has really been fought against the backdrop of all the might of the institutions and of money. The people were given the impression that they had no choice but to remain. But they voted to leave. I think it is now incumbent on all of us to be very calm, remember that our responsibility is to the future of the United Kingdom, and work together to start a process, because this is simply the beginning of a process of initiating leaving the European Union. And in the long run, I think we will find that both Europe and the United Kingdom will emerge stronger as a result of this. Thank you very much.
So that was Gisela Stewart. It was an agreement with the Labour leadership of Jeremy Corbyn, but she would be the first person to speak in the event of what has happened, which is the UK voting to leave the European Union.
I think the Vote Leave team has been at pains to make it clear this is a democratic decision about the future of the country. It wasn't about any of us. It was collectively to enable that process. And maybe it is because politicians have forgotten that these things aren't about them. We are simply the reflection of what the voters wish us to do. So let's just start and do what the people have told us to do today.